Right, anyway, welcome back. You guys are dedicated, which is good. Right, okay. Right, let's start with some warm up exercise first. Okay, are we ready? Before we start, 同学们好. Okay. Pause. Down, slow as you can. Ah. Once more. Ah. Okay. Well done. Okay, good. Let's go through the Wang Dui 导引术. Okay. You ready? Crown lifted. Chin tucked in. Tip of the tongue. Touches the roof of the mouth. Shoulders relaxed. Body split. Lower back relaxed. Breathe nice and slow. Step. Preparation for last week we talked about the energy flow. Yeah. What do? We actually imagine we are actually stretching. As we do this, we imagine the energy flow from the inside out through the arm all the way to your thumb. So this is a way of trying mindfully encourage energy flow on the meridians. The first one is for the lungs. Okay? So when we do this, not only now we want to learn the postures, but we want to learn mindfully control or encourage more energy flow to the thumb. Yeah? Now, today, we go on to the next one. Is called Yin Bei. Now, remember when I said, when we bring the hands together, imagine we're jabbing the finger down into the ground as it's being lifted on the back, and look down between your hands. Right? Now, the lungs meridian goes like this. And then from the index finger, it goes all the way back up, and then through and up to the corner of your nose. Okay? So, although it goes back in then, eventually goes back in to the large intestine. Okay? But we want to only need to guide part of the energy meridians. It's enough to bring that energy up. Okay? So therefore, when we do the next one, Yin Bei, we need to add a little contemplation, okay, or visualization. Imagine the energy is coming up from here, along the little index finger, all the way up to the corner of your nose, as you do this. Okay? So that's all we need to do. What happened to the other movement? The other movement, in a way, it is still trying to encourage the energy flow. But then, this time we'll encourage the back, the two meridians, the arms, the twist of the arms. Okay? At the same time, we'll open up the vertebrae. Okay? But the main thing here is, to begin with, first, we imagine now, not only we jab the finger down, but imagine the energy travels up to the nose, corner of the nose, okay, or around this area. And then everything else, exactly the same. Feel this curling of your back, stretching of your vertebrae in a curve, like a walk, okay, good. And then lifting of your crown, opening the Yin meridians, okay. This all the same as we've done it before. We only add to this little guidance to the meridians. Okay, let's do that together. How's that? Ready? So please mindfully control the energy coming up as we do it. And then everything else, just the same. Okay? Are you ready? Now imagine the energy as you poke down, it drags the energy up from the fingers to the corner of your nose. And then lower down. Everything else back to the same as we did it. Brush your ribs. Lift your crown. Stretch your Yin meridians. And then curl back. Stretch your two meridians. And then press down. Same. Stretch. Remember, the energy goes from the fingers to the corner, to the side of the nose. Brush. Lift. Stretch. energy coming up. And then disperse the energy along the Yin meridians. And then the 2 meridians. The arms, meridians. Stretch. Again, large intestine, meridians. Up. Stretch. And close your step. Excellent. Okay, so this is the first one. Now, this is an extra little visualization you do from now on. Is when you do practice, think about the lungs. When you do this, think about the large intestine. Okay? This is how we actually work with the meridians to get the energy flow. Okay? Especially working through those 12 meridians. Boosting energy to the organs that links to these meridians, or these meridians pass through, in order to strengthen them, bring about nutrition, bring about strength, bring about what they call the necessary essence to fight toxins or what's called pathogens. Okay, good. Now this is the second one. The third one. We're going to do the third one. Remember the third one? Now this one here, everything is like we said before. Pushing the hip, stretching the arm is to try and work on the hip. Turn, stretch the arms, yeah, and then turn to look back. Is also stimulate the muscles on the neck. Okay? And then also as you stretch and push your hip, this is going to squeeze, this is going to be stretched, okay, to allow energy flow. But then, what do we focus on? Where do we focus on? Is when we get to here. Imagine the energy coming down from here all the way down to the toe. Okay, so you're guiding your energy in, up to the front, just below the eyes, and all the way down to the big toe. Okay, excellent. Right, good. So all you have to do, just imagine energy comes down in the front of the body, right to your feet. That's all you need to think about. That way is to stimulate what? The stomachs. Okay? The stomach's meridians. Alright? Good. Let's do that together. Alright? Ready? Imagine you feel the flow of your movement. Feel the movement of energy on your hands. Push your hip. And then hold the ball. Imagine you're holding this big ball, chi ball. Lift it up. Let it fall into the body and then go along the stomach meridians all the way down. Hold the ball. That's when the energy goes down from the front all the way to the toes. Again. Hold This one here is to trying to guide energy to the stomach, okay, along the stomach meridians. And it goes down from here and then all the way down to your toe, down on the feet, okay? You don't really worry about the detail of the meridians, but you need to think about first is how this energy goes down, okay? Good. And then eventually we can look more into which meridians, but we need to start thinking about the flow of energy, especially when we go to here. Feel the energy comes all the way down. Okay, good. All right, good. So this is the second one. 3 now we've done. 1 is the large intestine, the visualization. 2, the intestine. 3, all the way down. Okay, so in a way, the mind is so powerful. We can use the mind and trying to sometimes change how energy flows in the body. We don't change and channel everything into the same channel, yeah, because then it becomes congested. But we want to try to encourage the energy go through the channels that we want it to flow. That means that we just want more to get in there. So what that is to bring about what they call their nutrition, bring about the strength, the fighting strength to clear the meridians, strengthen the functioning of the organs by guiding the energy flow. That eventually goes through the stomach as well, goes down through the stomach and then down. Okay, so this is that's the way it works. Okay, good. Now let's do one more today. Hopefully you can remember, yeah, because this is the things that you need to practice now, trying to visualize the energy flow as you practice. Okay, remember the next one. 龙灯, yeah, and then stretch down, bring the flower up. When do we start visualizing the energy? It's when we're starting to rise up. As you come up, imagine the energy comes up and then down to your 大包, okay? And then obviously subsequently it will go into your spleen. All right, ready? Let's do that together. Feel the energy rises up onto the chest, curl into your 大包, and get the energy down. And again, imagine you hold the qi, rise up and lift, collect, okay, relax. Okay, good. So number 4, what we need to imagine is as we rise up, is the qi coming up along the leg, all the way up to here, and then loop down to your 大包. Okay? So again, using the visualization to guide the energy up into the 大包 point, and then carry on down the path into the spleen. Okay? Good. So we've done 4 things these 2 weeks. Number 1 is the lungs. Imagine the lungs and energy go along the lungs meridians to the thumb. This one here, imagine the energy as you jab and lift, energy come up to the corner of your nose. Number 3, imagine this energy comes from the top, from here down, all the way to the toes. That guides the energy to the stomach. Okay? And then the next one is as we lift up, imagine we lift the qi from the toes up and then down to the 大包, then carry on, let it go, carry on to the spleen meridians. Okay? Along the spleen meridians, and then followed by pressing the 大包 point to stimulate further. Okay, So keep that little, do a bit more exercise on this field now. And this time, try and feel the energy flow along the meridians as you do it. Don't worry if you don't feel anything. It's not designed for you to feel it, but it's designed for you to imagine that's the path it's going. Okay? So the more you imagine, the more it will getting through those meridians.